There's a buoy cruise. Turning on the other side. There's a buoy. It's kind of busted in through here, but you can see that Kirby Dupree, like I said, he's 3 wide. He come through here. I'm pretty sure he's 3 wide. He came through. He's about an hour and a half ahead of us. I just looked him up. He's about 1 hour and a half ahead of us. So he's been making ice. But we're in a pretty good spot. I'm fixing to hit some really tight twists and turns down here at Henry. So that might be interesting. I thought I was going to have to stop and flip back there at that turn, but you can see down here at Henry, I imagine this turn is going to be tight, and it usually gorges up right in through here. It'll gorge up a little bit, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. But right now I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm making about 4.5, but I've just got it knuckled in. Let's step her up a little bit. I think she's starting to ice. Get out there, yo, yeah. Anyway, so we'll see how it goes. It's really picking up, isn't it? It is picking up on the snow. Gee, me. Woo! I can't stand out there very long. It looking good to you?
I hope.
Oh yeah. It is, man. You sucking that bait like it's them. Damn.
This ain't a cigarette.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You try to figure out you want to go that way, or you'll think it's going that way, and then you quit. It's like your hands and your brain ain't working the same. That is fucking triply Shannon. It is. It's getting thicker though.
Hard down out there,
Well, keep her hard down. Look, dude, look at the tracks in the snow over here. We had shit, we're out where shit been running across the top of stuff. Man, you better drive.
You fucker.
What? When the
What did I
fuck
do? I'm hard down. I can speed up.
Well, Shannon, is it, I mean, you're still moving, or are we moving, or are we in the close to the
We're
channel?
like 1 degree.
Huh? I mean, that's all you can do. What's your speed?
I can speed up more. I'm going 370, 340 on RPM.
There you go. You're going 2.1. Look how slow you're going. We had to stop and get a butt room. She got the steering. It's just all freezing up. All freezing up. I'm shoving about, I was having to shove almost 600, and I'm just barely doing 4. I mean, it's picking back up speed now. We're getting back into some busted ice. But it just, look at that. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. I got the old girl running too. But she's getting it done. She's getting it done. It's just hard to see where the busted ice is because of snow and it's freezing back over. I mean, that's it. And we're fixing to head out across the lake here shortly. We'll be headed out across Peoria Lake, and it's, see, we're back up to 5 now. But I mean, it's some tough shit. It is nasty. Look at that. It's pretty, but it's nasty running conditions. Fill a pepper. The moon is beautiful out. Moon reflection. Ooh, it is cold though. It is cold. No, it's too cold. I can't do it no more. It's too cold.
It ain't that cold out there.
Yeah, it's cold, bro. I guess it's not a bad deal to be working on start the year off right. But I ain't got it too bad. So Johnny Coe, it's cold, -20 out, but it's nice and toasty in the wheelhouse. It's nice and toasty. Feel real fortunate.
Another 5 and you'll start up.
Really
on the fly.
fortunate to start out the year like we are.
So yeah,
Working.
you're about 4
I
wide.
like that. I like that.
It's opening.
That's kind of pretty. Maybe kill the light. Let's see. It's really pretty nice. It's crystal clear. But it is very, very, very cold. 20 below wind chill. The guys are going to take that barge in there and then they're going to come back and warm up a little bit. But it is a cold night in
Closing all
Pekin.
time. Down about 4 wide.
It's cold. It's cold. It's beautiful. Pretty nice. Nice, look at that. It's about as fun as it looks. Yeah, that's what we got going. Ice busting. We are ice busting. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Ice, 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 ice. Woo. Get my speed up in the straightaway as best I can. That was cold. We're still moving. Shoving. Just shoving. They get all ice busted loose downstairs. Throws our pipes and stuff. Just getting it done. Done. With some big chunks down there. Some thick ice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got the girl rolling. We got this girl rolling. Been holding a pretty good 6 mile an hour. Just busting the hell out of it. Fun stuff.
You ought to be in a sweet spot right there, man.
Working smarter, not harder. We got one boat up here running ahead of us, and he's keeping it busted up pretty good. There's a couple more about 2 miles ahead of him. He's keeping it busted up, so I'm staying right in behind him, and we're not being as hard on our equipment. But just look at that! Oh my goodness! Woo. That's thick. I'd say that's every bit of, that's some 8 inches. Every bit of 8 inches. Oh my gosh, it's cold. I think we had 30 below wind chill last night. Something else. Probably gonna get caught here a little bit. We got one down here ahead of us, but me and him are still moving, but the other one's just about another mile down. He stopped. They were having to bust. Another one's going to go bust out around him. But it's getting pretty thick, and we might be coming to a halt up here for a little bit till we kind of bust through. So we'll see. Fun in the ice, and it is cold out. That's the end of the road for a little ways. Knock her out. They got a couple of them down ahead of us. They're gonna try to get busted clear and get rolling. And there's some northbounders that was down there going to come up. One of them was going to come up and try to bust out some, but it's pretty much about the end of the line for us for a little bit. Like I said, we've got 3 boats right there ahead of us that are been busting it up, so it's not too bad for us, but they've got to where they can't move. So we'll see how it goes. It's probably going to be a little tag team effort between the next couple of watches with us all to get down through there and get to the lock. We're still about, what, 20-30 miles from the lock, so we'll see. All the eagles.
Baby, there's like hundreds of bald eagles around us.
They're everywhere.
Hundreds of bald eagles everywhere around us. That's pretty cool.
It is, isn't it?
It's cool. You ever had 100 bald eagles around you?
They're all over the place. They're thick. Yeah, there's a bunch. Look. I bet there's 40 of them all together, with the ones in the trees and the ones in the different groups. I bet there is.
He was jumping on his ass. Jumped towards him. Dude, it was badass.
I know. What eagle fights?
Can you even see them from the
Yeah, I can see them. I can see them. I've seen them jumping around or hopping around. It's straight back behind the stacks from where I'm sitting. It's gorging up. I got her shoving pretty hard. I mean, it's in that boat's right ahead of us. It's gorging up pretty good. Shoving pretty hard, just doing 1.8. That's
Great,
good.
I believe it's doing.
Pretty good. There it is. Eagles everywhere. Bald eagles and golden eagles in there. Yeah. Woo! Gee, man. That's a pretty moon picture. Stop, wait and lock turn. It's bright out here now. Ooh, cold, but bright, real bright. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Very cool. Lock finally making our way. But we're at least finally moving. Get down here to the lock. What we do is we'll lock these, it's 600 foot by 105 chamber, or 600 by 70. So we'll get these in there, tie them off, then we unface the boat and get up alongside and then lock down. That's what we got. Getting it done, get the pinnacle consistent. We're just working it with all the ice there. It's just kind of, it's only gotta have a tug. It's mandatory. But We get in the lock. We'll
Hey, Captain Chuck, can we go ahead and
tie these off.
get ready to, or wait till you stop to get these place wires off?
We are out of here. Finally. What? Day and a half?
Kirby?
Mark? Finally out of LaGrange. We are out of here. We're rolling. We are out of here. Southbound. Hey, ice coming out on the Florence Bridge. Boy, it is just thick. We're shoving. I'm full ahead. We're shoving full ahead. I'm barely making 3.8. Get lined up on the bridge. But yeah, we're running full ahead. Got her hooked up. Like I said, just making 3.8 mile an hour. So we're busting, but we got 3 wide now, so it's no boats out in front of us. Well, that Kirby Dupree, he's way on down the river, probably 10 miles or so. But see what we're dealing with. We're gonna line up on this bridge here. But say we're running hard, busting ice. Hopefully we'll be out down in St. Louis. We're a mile. We got how many miles? 56 more miles to go this Illinois River till we hit the upper. We are hard shoving. Look, I'm full ahead, making 2.7. Coming in a little open spot. We'll pick up a little speed, but just shoving, hard shoving. Got the old girl stroking. That's some big stuff. Anyway, we're just got her hammered down. She picks up speed in spot. We're running through here. She's gorged up pretty good. In here, looks like I can get some open water here up here a little bit. I can kind of take off up through that. She'll pick up a little bit of speed in spots and slow down in spots, but it's definitely slow going. Definitely. Yeah, you holding up for me. Ain't too much to hold up. You just shove over in the eyes. He's over on the other side. He's holding up for us over here. Busting ice. Something else. Yeah, he didn't have to hold her much. Once he got her shoved up in there, he just appreciate that. Y'all have a safe and on up there. Y'all be careful.
All right, buddy. I'm good.
Bridge right now. It's a significant area of the river for me. It's the Illinois River. What is that mile? 43.3 is the bridge. Right there. Used to be a power plant. Right in there, elevator. That was the first place I ever caught a boat. First boat. The Daniel Webster, Captain John David Arnold. And Rusty Surratt was a pilot. He's beard's down here. Ooh, shallow water here, shake and rattle. Come on, girl. Anyway, ice conditions bad. But that was where I got my start. Flew into St. Louis. Had a taxi cabman run me right down there. Actually, it was Alton limo service. Give me a ride. Johnny Wise set them up. Flew into St. Louis and they drove me up there, and that's where I started my river career. Kind of a trip looking back there. We're making a path. We are making a path. God, that ice is just thick, thick stuff. Kevin froze over. You can see where it's kind of froze over. You kind of see the path around through there where it's fencing back together. That's some thick stuff. That is some thick stuff. I don't know. I don't know exactly how thick. I'd say every bit of 10 inches. I'd say every bit of 10 inches of stuff we're busting through. 8 to 10 inch stuff. Looks to me like. Seven through the eyes. Look at that. Good stuff. Oh no, I'd say 8 inches. Every bit of it. Every bit of it. Old Johnny Co looks good, boy. Pretty old boat. Pretty old boat. Woo! Probably wouldn't be recording this, but I'm doing 1.7 mile an hour. I'm running full ahead. That's full ahead. Now, there I get a little swing. Picking up a swing. I got my predictor set. That's a boat run ahead of us. That red line. The Dupree. Mainly because we put a track on him because he busted that stuff out ahead of us, so we can kind of see where he was running, where the soft ice is. But there you go. Look, there you go. Look, that's what my swing meter is doing. That's because I'm sliding over here. I'm trying to make this turn, so I've got some rudder on it. And it'll give a little bit in the ice, and it'll swing, and then it'll stop. It'll hit the hard ice, and it'll stop. So that's there, passing team.
Feedback.
Dupree, where y'all at?
I just come out the Illinois River.
Okay, y'all are at Graft. I wasn't picking y'all up on my IS, but I could hear y'all down there, but I couldn't pick y'all up.
Just come out the river.
Boy, it ain't no better. I thought it was gonna get better. We got down on this lower end, but down there at Coon Creek, and I'm creeping.
Yeah, I got up above 4 miles an hour for a while, but down to 320.
Okay, I watched y'all. I was listening out. I heard y'all down there. I'm just curious. I wasn't picking you up on the computer, so. All right, appreciate it.
All right, I'll see you later.
I got distracted a little bit back there because I had this turn. These turns right here. See, that's me right there. I had them turns, and the ice held me up. We're running full ahead. If it was just regular water, we'd be making probably about 12 mile an hour. I'm making 4, and right and through here, when I was talking to you earlier, I got down to 1.2 mile an hour. So anyway, that's what we got going. That's tearing equipment up. If I'm shoving that hard, you can tear this stuff up. That's kind of what I got to watch out for. I mean, they're all steel barges and stuff, but when you're running 4,000 horsepower full ahead and you're making 1 mile an hour, you can tear some stuff up. But anyway, that's what we are out. Finally, look. Well, I was gonna say look. We're coming through Grafton right now. This is the Illinois River. This is the upper Mississippi River. And see, we're right here. We just now are coming out of the Illinois River. Got the Chippewa holding up for me down here. We're still busting ice, but it's not near as bad. We got open water a little bit down here. Busted ice all the way out of that Illinois. But that's what we got now. See, I'm actually making pretty good time. Cruising along pretty good now. But I got the old girl hooked up still. We got the girl hooked up. Well, I was gonna get past this boat and I'll probably cool it off a little bit. I was doing about 3 mile an hour pretty much the past 4 or 5 hours. And we're up to 6 mile an hour now, running hooked up. She's swinging around pretty good. I'll cool her off. So don't we hit one of them ice shelves doing this fast, and we probably peel a barge off. So cool her off a little bit and head on down to St. Louis. Well, we got about another 14 more miles of this frozen ass river till we hit the big river and south to New Orleans. We might get some better water once I got down here to the big river, but look, we're down here straight abreast the casino here at Alton, looking down at the lock mail price. We're waiting our turn. The big chamber's down, so they're locking the small chamber, so we'll double lock her. Well, we'll have to unpace and be a knockout down there. But look at that. It is just nasty still. We can get down below St. Louis and get in some water. Golly. Wait and turn. When it's our turn, we'll start shoving back through this stuff. Gee, man. I am definitely tired of ice. I'm ready to see some clear water for sure, for sure.
I don't know how all that crap's gonna work
Anyway,
out.
that's what we got going. The lock. We're sitting in ice. I'm coming ahead on it. Let's see. Might have to back up around it. Let's step her up a little more. And she's not moving. Yeah, there she goes trying. She's trying to start moving. And, you know, you're gonna have to give her back. Let's see what she does. I've had folks asking me about that, about how hard, what we can shove through. Well, obviously when we sit here waiting delay for a while, she set in and froze on us. I'll back her up a little bit and see how it goes. Try to get her back and then with some water up underneath us, backing. See if I can't get her moving. But try to flush some of this ice. You know, get a little work here. She's not wanting to move. There she goes. Got her busted loose in. She's moving around a little bit. But I tell you what. I had to do a little wiggling to get her unstuck. Let's see. See how she looks. I mean, you know, you gotta. The key is you don't want to tear up equipment, but we also have to. We gotta get moving. Let's see. Put her back in gear ahead now. See if we can't jiggle. I got her kind of shook loose. The ice busted around us a little bit. So now then we'll see what happens. See if we can't get this girl moving in the right direction. We're going that way. We gotta go down here and make the lock. So, and now she's moving. We got her moving now. Boy, I'm doing all 1.1, but I got her going. I'm not gonna shove real hard.
Another foot and a half, Captain.
Pick my speed up slow. Gotta pick it up slow so I'm not ramming nothing too hard. You're fast. But it says in around us pretty good. She's rolling now though. I got her busted loose. She's moving. Alton, Illinois. That's where the owner, the Holland Supply, they're in Hobart. They were from Alton, Illinois.
Bad,
actually, it wasn't too bad coming down in. See how it is. Icy. Icy. You really see it. We're on this side. Thick. Anyway, locking a small chamber, they're working on the gates on a big chamber. But it wasn't too bad coming down on the wall. Once I got the head on the wall, it really kind of stayed pinned in. It wasn't too bad. About halfway down. in between here and the bridge, it kind of clears up. It wasn't too bad, really wasn't too bad. But we had those boats ahead of me that kind of busted it up, so there's that. Anyway, we'll lock down shortly. Mel Price. Damn. It's something else. It's pretty cool. Woo! Mel Price. We're squeezed in as much as we can get in the chamber. Filled up 600-foot chamber. This is kind of cool. Anyway. Go down here, pick up a barge down here to Granite City.
Captain Johnny Cole in the hole there.
We make lock 27, then we go down to the fleet and top or toe, and then go from there. We're about ready to shove out, but they're dealing with, they get ice down in behind the gates there, and they got to swing it back and forth a couple of times to flush it out. Anyway, they're working on that. It ought to catch. It ought to get this time. I mean, it's pretty clear down there. There wasn't a whole lot on that lower end. We kind of shoved it out. They locked ice through with that other boat when he locked down. Anyway, what we'll do is we shove out of here. We'll start easing this out, and then I'm in the notch, and they'll turn me loose down here once we have room, and then I'll end up getting faced up back here, or where we were. That's how that goes. Anyway, whenever they do give us a go ahead, back at that ice. Back her out and get up underneath her back over here, or on top of it. And we'll shove. That'll be it. Head on down to Granite City and 27. Rolling. I like playing. I like driving boats, y'all. You can tell. And you get me faced up and we'll shove out. And that's how you make Mel Price, a set over single. Knock the boat out single, set over single. Whatever. Anyway, get us faced up and we'll be out of here. Hear them busting that ice. Yeah, they're busting it up where you can hear it. And they cruised it on by. This is crazy. There's a coyote coming out on the ice. Look at this coyote out here. You see him? You see him? The coyote. There's a coyote out there. He's walking out towards the toe. He was headed out our way. That's something else. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. He was coming out to us. Fucking ice is thick. Head down towards the log. And it's just thick. Look at that. Packed in. It is bad. Yeah, he's just chilling. Nope.
His turns one way.
Yeah. Some ice.
Can't do that anymore. We gotta bring it off. We're gonna try to get this shit down by
Eagles. Damn, there's a bunch of eagles back there now, see? Yeah. Hey. Whew. Ice. Ice. Ice.
Take this guy out of here, right?
All right.
Come out, but I can't see it.
Locked down, and now they're having hell getting the gates open. See, the gates open back towards us, and we got ice crammed down in. Shoved in that ice. There's about we got about 400 foot of ice out in front of us. We got shoved down in there, but they're getting there. They'll work them back and forth till they can get them. Well, the eagles are out. See, the eagles just across the water back there. Anyway, Hairlock 27. Waiting on them to get the gates open. As soon as they get the gates open, then we will be good. No lie. Look at him busting it. He just busts into it like it ain't nothing. Jesse D passing team.
Whoa.
Man. There is some ice. In St. Louis, there is ice. I gotta make a bridge channel. You trying to show me an iPhone. Look at the ice. The river is full of ice. That's a trip. Yeah, as I open that up, look how thick that stuff is. Jeez, St. Louis got some ice. That's something else. That is something else. Ice, ice, ice.
I won't get
Coming down through E. Look at all that ice though. That's something else. Blazing a trail through it. Eats bread.
in my way.
We get one. We get a little done. We get a good shot. That's a trip. That's a trip. The icy Mississippi River. There's a lot of ice. A lot of ice. See?
Well, that'd be nice. I see a little bit moving over there. Looks like you're doing good.
See, we just all sightseeing big kids. That's all we doing. I was getting your picture. I was getting it over your shoulder. Look when the courthouse lines up.
Oh, that's a good one.
You get it. You get it. Go ahead. Just stand up. I ain't messing with you. I was just watching. Just ice. Yeah. Solid ice. That's something else. Something else. Your path. But St. Louis Harbor is definitely iced over. That's for sure. All that stuff. God. A little ice. A little ice. Different. I'll call you back in a little bit. I'm a little busy. Trying to get stopped here. We are here, St. Louis. Look at the ice. My goodness. Have a little ice. Yeah. Gee, man. There's some ice there. Woo. There is some ice. Oh, man. Good flow over here.
Ice on the face wash.
There's a Budweiser plant. Yeah, cold. 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 Oh, yeah. Look at it. Woo! Gee, man, you can hear it.